What's up, guys? First of all, quick explanation and shameless self-promotion before we get started with this reaction. Now, of course, I'm late, as per usual. You should be used to this by now on my channel. I have been busy with some stuff, and that's the reason why it's been a while for me to get a new video out. Mostly involving these three videos that should be popping up on the screen right now. Hopefully they're there, or I would just be looking like an idiot. But these three things is what I've been working on for the past time I've been gone. See, for those of you who still don't know from at this point, I am a big Lost Pause, the Anime Man, Aki Dearest, Einstein, and I'm big fans of also Misty and all that. I'm big fans of them. I've been watching them for a while. And I love their content. And I also in college, I'm doing like storyboarding and animating and stuff like that. So I thought, hey, why don't I put two of my favorite things together? Drawing and trying to do animatic storyboarding, along with my favorite YouTubers that I know I can make characters out of because they already have like anime characters put into their character, like that sort of thing. Not to mention, I love drawing Lily, who is the mascot of Noble, aka Lost Paws. I just love her design. Her design is just so intricate yet so simple in design. I love it. I was doing those for the sake of just doing them, for having fun. It wasn't for any particular purpose. It wasn't for any particular thing to get like my name out there. It's really just because I love One Punch Man and I love these YouTubers. Put them together with storyboarding that I need to get done for college. Done. These three animatic flipbook things were just for pure fun, and the first one took me about 10 hours. The second one took me a day and a half, and the third one took me like 2 to 3 days, with 2 of those days having me going all night, like all the way up to like, nighttime, like 10 o'clock, let's say 10 o'clock to 6 o'clock in the morning, or maybe 7 o'clock, all those times. And I'm really happy that when I post them up on Twitter, which seemed to be the only way to like get those kind of animatic storyboards to them, they really enjoyed it. They really liked it, and the only thing they're confused about is the reasons why they were fighting. Lily fighting Noble is because Lily felt as though she's not getting the full blunt waifu experience that she would be getting from any other waifu that Noble would have. The second one is about Aki and Lily. Lily's jealous of Aki because Aki has been doing this I'm Lily thing, especially with the fan fictions that came out not too long ago. And the last one is about Joey and Noble fighting over Cinnamon, and Einstein is helping Joey because he's his roommate, so he might as well try to help, and Lily's helping because, he's still with Noble. You might as well help him out in this scenario too. No Cinnamon thing is just there. So, with all that being said, that's why I did those, and that's what took me so long. Heck, this is infecting me in a lot more ways than you think, guys. Not only am I not getting content out for this channel, I'm also I haven't gotten to my original story in a while, and usually I never take too long of breaks in trying to do the original story for my DeviantArt. And also, I'm just like not really helping out the growth of this channel that I'm trying to get to. I got like a tons of more subscribers that I thought I would get from coming back, and I really do appreciate that. We're almost reaching really close to what I used to be in my old channel, which just begs me to think this amount of subscribers plus the amount of subscribers I had on my own channel, I would almost be up to 20,000 or something like that. But it's the thought that counts, and the fact that I'm getting back up like this really puts like more inspiration. And from the kind words that I got from all the people on Twitter about how great the animations are, animatics are. It's not really animations. I got a guy telling me that it's not a true animation unless it's 24 frames per second. I don't really want to go into the statistics of that, but it's a simple matter of I had fun. I did it because it seemed like fun. And for people, especially like some family members, they said, "Are you sure you want to be an animator? Because if you want to be an animator, animators sit in one area, being cut off from the world, doing nothing else but draw." All three of those animatics, I have not once had that single mind frame of like, yeah, I don't think I want to do this. Never in my mind came to my. I had fun every single frame with everything at that. That's why I actually kind of wish I could put more into them. That's the kind of mindset that I get when I do those things. So yeah, this wasn't like me being lazy. This was actually me doing something actually kind of productive. Unlike the other times I was gone where I actually just didn't feel like doing anything. But this moment I actually was just busy. So there's my explanation, and you know, this is kind of like the first time I'm actually getting a good explanation of why I was gone for a bit. And I'm planning on doing more reactions. And for people who are listening right now, I'm going to do the MLP reactions with some star reactions, with some Los Pet Shop reactions, with some uh, Daughter of Discord reaction that came out. There's a lot of things I need to react to, along with like the Undertale stuff that I need to get to as well. Hopefully, I can get that out throughout the course of this week by the time you're watching this video, and I won't be posting this video until I at least get those done. So expect that out soon. So thanks you for your patience. I'm also going to be shamelessly self-promoting those 3 particular videos in every single video because I really want people to see them, because it's going to be my career soon. I need good feedback, or when I say good feedback, I don't mean I want you all to say it's great. No, I want y'all to like look at it and say what could have been done better with it or something like that. You know, critique it. Don't. I love the comments that say I inspire to draw fight scenes like this, like you. That really got me going, and I really thank you for that comment. But I do want people to see this and see my potential, because this is all just freehand with like drawing on a sketchbook. I need to learn how to do that on a computer, because I suck at the computer. Like, put me on a computer to try to do the same thing that I did with the animatics with the sketchbook, you will not get the same result. It's a completely different transition. So I'm nowhere near as close as I need to be when it comes to animating. So let's get this episode started. This is episode 7. I do not know the title, but all I do know is it has probably something to do with Rainbow Dash and Scootaloo. That's just from a picture that I saw online, because I couldn't avoid it, because you know, with the internet, it just spoils everything for now. All right, 3, 2, 1 now. And I also got a lot of reacting things to do, and I'm also going to be doing the formatting of if it's not mine, and I know it has like some sort of like backing behind it, I'm not going to monetize it. That means it's just a non-profit reaction.
Hi, Scootaloo. What's up?
Because Hasbro's already taken all the money from all my other reactions, so it's fine with me. I really don't care.
When the Wonderbolt's new tour comes through Ponyville. Well, it's great that you guys are going to the show, Scoot, but I won't actually be performing in it.
Oh.
Reservists aren't in the show unless one of the real Wonderbolts can't fly.
And cue the one that's going to be destroyed.
Crowd control or something.
Jeez, what is wrong with this show and not giving her that position yet?
Right? A reservist one, yeah.
Oh my god, and that reserve...
Good enough for me.
That reserve thing is just starting to tick me off now. Like, she's in with the crowd, they know her, they're best friends to the point where they're even being one of them is being shipped with her. Why not just give her the title of Wonderbolt?
Rainbow Dash, glad we found you. We need you in the show when we get to Ponyville.
Thank you!
Flying.
But she's only in the reserves.
Not anymore, she's not!
You mean... Rainbow Dash, you're finally a full-fledged Wonderbolt!
As soon as I was complaining about it, huh? This is what I like about this show. And that face, though.
What she said.
She's broken. And now she's fixed. Finally. Wow, it took this show long enough. Jeez. Oh, man. Finally. So it's like that entire conversation was to get me, like, hyped up for the big moment that she's actually finally a Wonderbolt. You know what? Forget this show. This show is just something else. Oh, man. I take a week break off from you, or 2 weeks off from you, and you do this to me. But, alright. So, for the show right now is really getting into the phases of they're trying to really bring up... Oh! I completely did not see Starlight in the intros for these past few episodes. Huh, that's cool. I'm actually pretty surprised no one's told me that in the comments, unless they did.
Any ponies see my wing bomb? I don't want to be stiff when I show up at Wonderbolt headquarters. Got it.
Jesus!
Do you have time to tell us what happened, Rainbow Dash? Oh, yes, we must know every
Okay.
detail.
Now he's dead.
First knew your destiny was to become a Wonderbolt. Well, not much to tell, really. Spitfire told me the Wonderbolts need me to go on tour with them.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, it's just...
I know how long you've been waiting for a spot to open up.
Yeah, Firestreak decided to retire and
Firestreak. Man,
Man,
I would like to see that.
Probably be churning out Wonderbolts with him there. But guess who was at the top of the reserve list?
Well, you know, it's just all the stuff that I did for them.
So what do you do now, Dashie? I have to report to Wonderbolt's headquarters this afternoon. It's only 2 days till tour starts, and I need to learn the routine. You're leaving already?
Jeez. You in that warp building.
Congratulations party! I haven't even thought about your going away party yet. Pinky, I'm not leaving Ponyville. I just have to train for this show.
I hope everything goes well. It sounds like an awful lot of pressure having to learn everything so quickly.
Yeah.
Nah, she can handle it.
Dash.
She can handle it.
Save that for the rest of the team.
Nah.
Now that my awesomeness has finally been recognized,
Finally, right? I'm fully in an agreement in here
Everybody
right now.
knows you're a great flyer, Rainbow Dash, but so are the rest of the Wonderbolts. It might be more challenging than you think.
You're right. I mean, do I show up wearing sunglasses or not? Sunglasses are automatically cool, but any pony can put them on.
Axe Dave, yeah, that's
Maybe it's kinda more of a
ironically cool as well.
Team briefings are every morning at
0720, because there were 20 ponies in the original EUP card that became the Wonderbolts.
Seriously?
right. And I know you've seen the Academy bunks, but these are the official Wonderbolts barracks.
I don't know why, but
By Admiral Fairweather himself.
like, it's just, her voice changes every time
Number one,
to me.
newbie. Always check both ways before crossing the runway.
Yeah, safety first. I mean, hey, I once did that myself, and I almost got hit by a motorbike. So, just want to let you know that.
Will be. And most of the Wonderbolts like to make a flashy entrance, so stay alert.
Rainbow Dash. Yeah, flashy entrances. Never happens. No, she won't fit right in.
General Flash's cap?
And the original crest with the Wonderbolts motto on it.
Altius Volantis, soaring higher.
I'm telling you, her voice changes every time. I can't take it.
Cool.
And I bet it doesn't. I just...
Okay, newbie. We've got a show in 2 days, which means you gotta hustle your haunches to learn this routine. You got 5 minutes to get dressed and get outside to meet the rest of the team.
Yes, ma'am. I'll have all the moves down by the end of the day.
Let's hope so. We're all expecting you to make quite an impression.
Yeah.
Looking good. Okay.
Yeah.
About to take your first flight
Personal
as an
opinion.
Actual Wonderbolt. No pressure.
Jeez.
Just gotta go out there and knock them off their hooves. Okay, Wonderbolts, get ready to meet your most awesome member ever.
Don't overestimate yourself. That's one thing that I once told myself in life. It's like, yeah, I'll be an animator, but well, I'll be a good animator.
Hey, look out!
Look both ways before crossing the runway. How long has it been? A minute? Okay, good job, Rainbow Dash.
Ever. Are you okay, Rainbow Dash?
More like Rainbow Crash.
Oh my god, it's back! The horrible teasing back in the... Oh my god, flashback already, yeah.
Get ready for Rainbow Dash! More like Rainbow Crash!
You know, you man, you need Starlight to come down there in some alternate timeline to teach you how to be nice and then ruin everything of the future. But hey, you know what I mean.
Hey, you guys buzzed me off.
Starlight Clipper.
Not quite. You forgot rule number 1, newbie.
Always check both ways before crossing the runway. Yeah, well, I was just testing you guys.
Testing? Come on. I could think of a better thing. I was living for the danger. I was hoping you could run into me like a boss. Stupider, yes, but, you know.
Classic rookie move, Rainbow Crash.
You know what, you should be demoted for name calling. Yeah, don't let him get to your Rainbow Dash.
Higher, Crash, you're breaking formation.
Really? Crash? But this is also a tactic.
Tire Crash, get in there.
Just like, it's... See, it's a tactic. I know. Because I think I've either seen something or been a part of something that did that. Because when you start at the bottom, you have nowhere else to go but up, right?
I know it was a tough day today, but don't worry. You'll get the hang of it.
Tough day? Please. If I can pull off a sonic rain boom, I can learn this routine. I'll have it down cold tomorrow. Probably even come up with a couple of improvements.
You do know sonic rain booms mostly involve speed and not precision and technique, right?
Oh yeah?
No?
You want some
Alright.
ideas on how to make the show extra awesome?
Not quite. I know you've been a reservist for a while, but the Bolts have a few of their own rules you might not know about.
Ooh. Newbies do
Like
cleanup
worst
duty.
flyer of the day has to clean up the whole compound.
Ah,
Better
worst
get
flyer.
to it, Crash.
I just love that back up. It's like,
Crash.
yeah, this is what happens. But again, I see what's happening. I think I see where the plot line's gonna go, but I also don't. This is what I like about this show.
What?
Friendship.
Hooray! Rainbow Dash! Our favorite Wonderbolt!
We know you're probably tired, Rainbow Dash, but Pinky wanted to throw you a real party.
That's cute.
Yeah, it was something all right. Well, we can't wait to hear all about it. And I'd love to tell you, I really would, but I'm pretty beat. You know, from all the excitement of my big day.
You know, it's perfect. No, she's perfectly fine. Just it's no signs whatsoever that she's disgruntled.
What
Disgruntled.
could be wrong? I'm finally a Wonderbolt, which means everything has to be totally, perfectly awesome.
Oh no, something is wrong. What happened?
And I got the new Uncharted game, and that's
Oh, it's
awesome.
nothing. I mean, maybe.
No, it wasn't actually
someone
called sarcasm.
started
It's just, you know.
calling me Rainbow Crash.
Oh no, isn't that the same terrible nickname those bullies in flight school used to call you?
I'm happy that you say that.
Why would they call you that?
Well, I
Kinda
kind of
crashed.
fell into a garbage can.
History repeats itself.
Well, look at the bright side. At least they didn't call you Rainbow Trash.
So you started off.
Wow,
wrong.
actually, that's
I bet
so
every
not-
new
wow.
Wonderbolt has a tough first day.
it's always Pinkie Pie.
What you need is to find a positive way to stand out. As soon as you're known for something else, that nasty old nickname will be forgotten.
You know, like, you know,
That's right.
actually doing
Why
a
do you
technique
think of
and
the Wonderbolts like us. We're a team, but we all stand out in different ways.
That's it! I'm gonna stand out in a different way, just like you guys. Goodbye, Rainbow Crash. Hello, Captain Awesome.
but that doesn't even okay. Captain Awesome. Can you at least go from Lieutenant Awesome?
Good morning, everybody.
Why is it always Captain?
Fantastic day of flying. I know I am. I just couldn't be more excited for the big show tomorrow. Are you guys excited? Are you excited? Actually, I'm always excited. Some ponies even call me Dynamic Dash because I'm so full of energy all the time.
Wonderbolts don't get excited, Crash. You gotta keep a level head to fly the way we do.
A lot of things just went through.
Of
Oh my
course
god.
I know that.
Oh my god.
The truth of the matter is, you should be excited.
Make it stop.
It's the dream of near every little Pegasus pony to grow up and fly with the Wonderbolts. And here you all are doing it.
So are you.
True. Go ahead and call me Fourth Rod Philly if you want.
Oh my god, I can hear it.
Yucks. I like to tell it like it is.
Stop.
And I believe a pony ought to appreciate hard work paying off like this. Because being a Wonderbolt is something special.
It's so cringy, so cringy. Please don't turn into, you know, a particular other one. That's the only two you're gonna do, right? No? Please stop. Okay. Yeah.
You know, I was just reading about how dihedral wing angles can help increase stability in banking turns. It made me think that pre-flight checklists could really help increase our efficiency. So I went ahead and made them for every pony. I'm always finding so much interesting information in books. In fact, a lot of ponies call me Reading Rainbow.
Oh god.
Newbie, and we already have checklists. Now get off the runway.
I'm so sorry. I was just trying to help because I care about all of the Wonderbolts oh so much. Yes, sirree. Just call me Care Mare.
I'm really crying right now. Oh my god.
But if you're busy now, I can just come back later. Or, you know,
Oh,
not at all.
Jesus, make it stop. She can't do anyone else. She can't. Ah!
I must tell you how much I just love these
uniforms. Why, ever since I was a foal, I've admired the mixture of bold lines and classic contours. They don't call me Rainbow Fash for nothing. The Fash is for fashion.
Great.
Please, okay. Can't.
I'm not sure why
It's
you're
done.
acting like this, but you need to stop.
Acting like this? You mean acting like 5 different other beings?
Awesome ways I can contribute to the bolts.
I know you're excited to find your place on the team, but just focus on the routine for now, okay?
How about you just be
Yes,
Rainbow
maybe.
Dash?
Maybe this will help motivate you.
That's the thing. Check it.
Crash?
Awesome.
Couldn't you just put my regular name on it?
That's not how it works around here. We all have our nicknames on our jackets. Right, Clipper?
Clipper? Right, boss!
Oh, is this gonna be the thing?
Now it's official. Welcome to the Wonderbolts, Crash.
So let me guess. Everyone else had their one embarrassing moment when they came into the Underbolts, and they have to live with that name to the point that they accept it. That they accept it. If that's the thing, I love this show. If it's not, missed opportunity. Oh, but that was horrible. That was so horrible. I love it.
I'm almost as excited as Pinkie Pie. I can't wait to see Rainbow Dash's first performance as an honest-to-goodness Wonderbolt. I hope there's cotton candy.
Okay.
We should all remember to be extra supportive for Rainbow Dash, too. Excellent point.
Yeah, supportive.
Dreadful that she's had such a rough start after finally achieving her dream.
Rainbow Dash is a pretty resilient pony. I'm sure she's shaken off her tough first day and turned it around by now.
Yeah, shaking it and turning around by making it in the opposite direction of right. Awesome.
Perfect. Hey, can I borrow Scootaloo?
Me?
Perfect.
What for? Oh, I just needed some help and figured the president of the Rainbow Dash fan club was the right
Yeah.
pony for the job.
Oh, she knows the right
Wonderbolt
words.
Reserves were here to help.
Oh, yeah, they're all busy doing, official reserve stuff. But don't worry, with Scootaloo's help, everything's gonna be awesome. Better than awesome.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you take advantage of your friend. Oh, I did not expect that to actually say
What are
that.
we doing up here, Rainbow Dash? I just need a small favor from you that's really gonna make this show something special.
Loyalty.
The Wonderbolts are gonna fly over this ridge right before the finale of the show.
Sorry. This is
I'll
great.
fly by last, and when I signal you, you zip up the ramp on your scooter and kick the storm cloud into my path. What? That kick will shoot off a lightning bolt right behind me, making me look totally awesome. And then I'll do some incredible Rainbow Dash flying with it to create the coolest, show-stoppingest, lightning-tastic light show any pony has ever seen. Are you sure about
Destroying a
this?
giant weather factory because your turtle was hibernating. To this.
No pony will ever call me Rainbow
Development.
Crash
I love her.
after This.
Oh god.
Gotta go. Be ready for me, okay, Scootaloo? Okay.
School. Be your own pony. And don't do it.
Look to the skies and prepare to be awestruck by the incredible flying prowess of the Wonderbolts.
Don't do it.
I hope Spike and Pinkie Pie are done getting their snacks, or they're gonna miss Rainbow Dash.
Oh, don't worry, Fluttershy. Nothing would keep Pinkie Pie from missing this.
Except maybe cotton candy.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Come on, Pinkie. The
Wow,
show's
it's cotton
starting.
candy.
1 second.
It's exactly
Just
cotton candy.
A little bit bigger, please. But hurry. Bigger.
See, you're doing good right now. You're doing so good. Why ruin it?
That was amazing. She's doing great. Bigger.
No, I think I see what's probably gonna happen. Thanks, Pinkie Pie, if it's exactly what I think it is. I mean, she's doing so well.
I hope this works.
Oh god. It won't, but you know. Wait, it's over? If it's over? Oh god. Oh, so the electric-filled cloud has electricity in it. I would have never have guessed.
Hope I'm not.
I'm sure she's fine.
I don't know what took that pony so long.
Jeez. Oh god, poor man.
That was amazing!
And of course, was in the perfect moment.
Way to go, Rainbow Crash.
Did amazing. Yeah, it added comedy to the routine. Every routine needs to have comedy, right?
You gonna tell us what just happened, Newbie?
I'm so sorry.
Jeez.
I should hope so. You changed the routine without consulting me and put other ponies at risk.
Hmm.
I've drummed flyers out of the bolts for less.
I know. And I'm ready for whatever punishment you want. You guys were right to call me Rainbow Crash. I've always been a standout flyer, but since I joined the Wonderbolts, I've only stood out for making mistakes. It's been my dream my whole life, but I guess maybe I'm not Wonderbolt material after all.
You're not. You're wrong.
serious?
Definitely wrong.
You're
Let
the
them
most
explain.
talented flyer we've ever had.
Jeez.
And you've saved all of Equestria like a dozen times.
Thank you. Someone says it.
Of course you're supposed to be a Wonderbolt. We've been waiting for a spot to open up ever since you joined the reserve.
Yet another has been confirmed to show that yes, these ponies are awesome.
Crash?
Yeah, so?
Man.
My nickname's Clipper. You know why they call me that?
Say it.
Because you're as fast as a ship?
Oh.
Because I clipped my wing on a flagpole as I was landing on my first day.
You do that a lot, actually.
Flat flip. My first day, I misjudged my landing and came down right on Spitfire's hoof.
Daisy. Slowpoke.
Hoof and mouth.
Whoa.
You
Whoa.
don't want to know what they call me.
Whoa.
Whoa, that is so much worse than Crash.
Jeez.
So, does this mean I'm
Okay.
still on the team?
You think you can be part of this team and not constantly try to showboat?
I promise. I spent my whole life trying to be a standout flyer, but
You know what?
now that I'm a Wonderbolt,
That's interesting.
it's time to be okay with fitting in.
Good. Because I really didn't want to miss the chance to tease you for years about this catastrophe. I mean, that crash was epic!
It was the epic, the most epic crash of all time.
Probation for a month.
Yeah, you
Got
should
a
be.
problem with that?
No, ma'am.
Good. Oh, Rainbow Dash is now part of the Wonderbolt team, and finally, this was the episode. And why is it always when I talk about something, it shows me in the episode, and I'm like, oh well.
We just wanted to check on you. Are you doing okay?
I'm doing great, thanks. Sure you don't need any help? Nah, this mess is my responsibility and I've got to clean it up myself. And after this,
For great mess ups
Spitfire's
comes great
gotta be cleaning the
responsibility.
Wonderbolt's compound for the next month. So why are you in such a good mood?
Because.
Duh, because I'm a Wonderbolt.
Gee, okay, I don't know why, but that whole neck thing, I don't like that little motion, but cool, finally. Alright, it's, okay, again, it did it again, it always does this to me. How many times, has someone been counting, has somebody actually been counting how many times I talked about something, and it's like, in the episode, the only thing I knew about this episode was it was Rainbow Dash and Scootaloo centric because I saw the first 2 seconds of it of the picture. That's when it started off. So don't think I came into this not blind. I did not know she was gonna become a Wonderbolt. Let's just get that straight. But it's just like it happened so many times in these reactions. Oh, it's amazing though. And this is my take on the matter. This is a great episode from the simple fact of development and seeing Rainbow Dash. To me, and I don't know if other people seem to find this the same way, but doesn't it seem like this is Season 1 Rainbow Dash meets Wonderbolts currently? Like, does it seem like that? Like, in Season 1, like how we also see in the Equestria Girls movie, Rainbow Dash, Season 1 Rainbow Dash is all showboaty and tries to show off and says awesome a billion times. While she does still say awesome a billion times, she does it in less of the sense to other things besides just herself. And for that, you see what Rainbow Dash, Season 1 Rainbow Dash would act like in the current time with the Wonderbolts, trying to consistently showboat for the sake of trying to show that she's better in a sense of what they already demeaned her as. As for this Rainbow Dash, the currently Rainbow Dash we already kind of see can already develop the fact that she doesn't consistently have to showboat to show that she's great, can see that she did all that things that I just said. So it's just like, okay. So that's like a dynamic, at least to my point of view of why I like this episode. And it's great because the comedy level in this is still on par with a lot of things. Starlight Glimmer did not show up, so you know, like most episodes that you will probably see, Starlight Glimmer is a part of the show. I could have said that earlier if I actually, you know, paid attention to the opening, because there's no reason for her to be in the opening if she's not going to play a significant role in the entire sum of the entirety of the show. So that's a thing we can see, and it's great. But I would have liked to have seen Starlight's 2 cents in this, because no reason, actually. You know, to tell you the truth, it really shows no reason why she would be in this episode at all, because she shows no relevance to the fact that Rainbow Dash's goal of becoming a Wonderbolt. So I get why she's not in the episode. So yeah, completely blot out everything I said about Starlight. Yeah, it's perfectly fine for her not being in this episode. As for like other things that this episode had to offer, is just exactly what I thought in the very beginning. As soon as he called Soren Clips, I'm like, yeah, they all have nicknames on their first days, and they just have to live with that name because that's what happens. It's kind of like me in track and field. I was the best runner ever. Like it's basically Rainbow Dash centric. I was one of the best runners ever. I had technique, I had form, and I could run fast. I beat everyone in my class and beat everyone like that. I hit 4 to 5 minutes on a mile. I think it was in like high school days, on like I think junior year that I did that, and I was epic. So they're like, hey, go to track. It'd be great. As soon as I got into track, though, I did horrible because, you know, it was like, it was a whole different feeling. You could do something for yourself, and for doing something with others can be completely different. It can be a completely different experience. Because when I went to track, I was terrible, but after learning more technique and getting more into like a stride and you know how to pace yourself in most situations, got better at it, and they know where to put you. Straightaways. I am not a straightaway guy. I'm more of a dude that knows how to cut a good turn on the field. So they put me on the relay. They put me on, you know, the point where you have to turn and continue to go. In certain moments, you could see a slight shift in the actual track. We're losing at first, but as soon as they hand it off to me, we get a lot of ground tracking back because you got to have a good technique to actually cut the corner. You can't just turn. It's not just a standard turn. You got to work with the stride on the turn. I could go on forever on telling you how to do a technique in track, but I'm pretty sure at least a good 2% of you are actually in track and field right now. So I'm going to get off that topic and go straight on into what this episode holds and what this means for the future, because now that she is a Wonderbolt, I'm happy that this particular dream had nothing to do with, okay, now that she's a Wonderbolt, she has to leave Ponyville, she has to do this, blah 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 blah, dream searching, forget all your friends, go to your dream. I'm happy this isn't it. Really happy this isn't it. She's a Wonderbolt, she can be a Wonderbolt, stay with everyone, there's no drama in that aspect, I love it. So, it's just her doing Wonderbolt duties, and I hope we see more episodes. I know we're gonna see more episodes involving what she's gonna be doing with the Wonderbolts. I'm really happy for that, and having it as a show is really cutting the boundary. It's like this is really starting off to be that we have like 2 seasons left, if not this season and the next season, the last season that we know of My Little Pony. And again, there are many people who say maybe this is gonna go on for a lot longer than that. But to tell you the truth, this series could have ended off at season 3, and I would have been fine. Her becoming a princess, learning all this stuff that she did, I would have been fine. Season 4, ended off season 4, I would have been fine. She gains a castle, she knows all this other stuff, she's good at that. Season 5, all this other stuff, gain a new friend, found out, you can't keep leaving a person alone so they can be worse next time they come back. That's how it works with an enemy. That's how it works when an enemy can't talk no jutsu out of them. And I like that. This series could have ended 3 times over, and I would have had a satisfying conclusion. I would have been alright, but if I want to continue going on, there's no sign of it becoming stale. This technique of what they're doing is good, and I like it. So, yeah, without further ado, I'll get on to the next episode because that's out. So, yeah, this is You Want to Be the Universe. See you guys next time. Bye.